brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Which one we want on YouTube? That's all.
No, that?
Yeah.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Olave is the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and That ball falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he'll take this to about the 28. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New Orleans. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape. He tries to get creative. And he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Back to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Firing downfield for Conklin. And that is incomplete.
You seen there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Another try with Brooks.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll send him over to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They run it over center with Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Here comes the screen to Brooks. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Open man downfield is Leggett. He will score. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in the...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and long. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. to the air one more time. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. A throw there, caught by Leggett. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's got it inside the 5.
Pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On 4th down, trying to do it himself. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harris. And that one is snuffed out. Gonna lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just gonna have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Back to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The tackle there by Shy Tuttle. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. I'll pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. There There he goes again. And he's got another one. Touchdown Saints. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to be taken just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6.
I guess I can't hurt a little defensive lineman.
With first and goal.
Bork! Bork!
They'll run with Harris. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Saints will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks.
Still house. All right.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run with Brooks. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The PAT, up and good. Panthers are able to cut
got me
into the
Buffalo.
deficit.
Buffalo.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Conklin goes in motion. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Oh, he ran it for
And
me.
this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through
Play
yet
recognition
again
by
with
the
a huge
breezy.
stop.
Play recognition by the breezy.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. A give, and here comes Harris. And he'll take this forward, only to about the 46-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
New York, what is this? 55. I got that.
Here comes
I got
Blake
that.
Groupie for this field goal try.
Right there.
Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Big pause.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Let a brother get one more sack, please.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Please.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
What's happening?
It'll set up a 3rd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Michigan State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
We're doing something. No, it's fine. I'll kick the field goal. Blake, best kicker in the league. Good. Thank you. Thank you for being a good opponent. I'll text you here.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable.